welcome to Runescape Quest 101 in Ada the Myreque, Episode 2. I was not... So, basically, well, look at the time here. It's been almost a year. It's been about, like, 3/4 of a year since... Oh, roughly. Since, I've recorded and done, in Ada's, yeah, Episode 1. Because I had to do Episode 1 early, so I could do 2017's Halloween event. Let's see, I need to kill a bunch of level 60s, so I'm going to use my brand new barrel gloves, as well as dragon stuff. And take that just so that it relieves some of the stress on my... So that is now garbage. You know. Yes, you know. Stress on my bank. Okay. And then I'll take a little bit of food. Okay, charged drew pouches. Five monkfish. I need 5 buckets. And 7 to 9 inventory spaces. So we'll go to Canifis. I'm an idiot. I can't actually pray there. I forgot about that. I guess I better actually build that. I need a Slayer anyways. Juna. Say fuck Zamorak, but I don't actually hate Zamorak anymore. I have 2. How bad did I do? Okay. And yeah, I'll switch those. I didn't get the middle scaffolding. Let's see, it's 55. Construction. King Werewolf. Sisters in front to Myreque. Prepare to die. Oh, weakest werewolf I've ever seen. Does he say anything? No, he won't. Formal garden, room, armor, sand, tools, store 5, tick clock, large portrait, boundary stones. Just need to go around back. Yeah. So you can, there's this trick with general stores and stuff. You can deposit, especially for quests and stuff, you can take a bunch of stuff and note. And then... What did, oh no. Oh, snails. Okay. Okay, so I can buy everything else. Okay. Because again, it is sort of annoying until you get a certain teleport. It is really annoying to get to southern Mauritania. Unless you do the task, in which way you can just hop all the way to Morton. I don't know. Should we blame the Bloodstains for that? That murder of Vanessa was killed Sandy and Harold. He came in and killed them right in front of our eyes. Okay. And that beastie son probably would have killed the rest of us if it wasn't for you. Okay. It was the least I could do. After all, it was the one he followed you. I'm sort of responsible. As for your conscience, a bear, but now perhaps you can understand why you fight for freedom. So yeah, sorry, I know that episode 1, on how much you want to bet that episode 2 actually was actually partially done? Oh boy, I should actually check that. I will check that. Right now, actually. So yeah, this is actually episode 2. Yes, I think I understand now. I want to join your organization. Oh, well, thanks for your support, but I need to talk to my superior first. Isn't there something I can do in the meantime to help out a bit? Well, perhaps there is my friend, but I also have some information which I should like to impart to you first. Okay, tell me some information you have to impart. You may know a brief history of Mauritania already. If not, then this will possibly mean little to you. I'll let you into my confidence in this matter. Knowledge you may serve us well in the future, I pray that you share with us as I will share with you now. Do my best. In the early history of Mauritania, 7 warrior priests helped to drive the darkness back from Missolin into what we now call Mauritania. That priest of Saradomin would have you believe that all sun are buried within the holy temple in the south. Fashion have reason to believe that one warrior priest so bent on the destruction of evil made countless charges deep into Mauritania. His name was Zyphreium, and we believe that he perished within the lands now spoiled by Lorien old Draken. Is that why? In what way will this impact on our struggle? Well, I believe that the warrior priests that fought so bravely had aid from the gods. It's not directly, but in some hidden form, perhaps an item of some usefulness, which had been used against the foe. It's clear to me that these PC warriors were powerful, but perhaps may have mainly fought weaker minions of darkness. Foes which a trained and brave adventurer could dispatch. So you think the warrior priests also suffered defeat by the vampires? Perhaps they did eventually. I like to consider that they may have found some way to combat this evil. Much history in this land, much that we may make use of to fight for a cause. My wish is that you keep your eyes open for information which may give us a clue to Atlantis' resting place. It is said he had an item of no small power. This would be a great artifact to reclaim if in fact it still exists. Can you tell me about the job? Well, if you reach the backstory and characters of the quest, we strongly recommend you first complete the above suggested quests. Oh, I guess. I don't know how much that actually does. Can you I guess the corruption of Myre? Can you tell me about the job? Certainly. With information I have to impart to you importance, please, I beg you ask me about it when you're ready. I can understand your patient's reaction. I feel it myself, but forewarned is forearmed, as Santa used to say. Okay, keep that in mind. Now, what's the job? Very well. The base of operations has been discovered by Manson, and we need to evacuate before the entire Firewatch descends on us. We need to relocate. We've been hiding in the caves to avoid detection for some time, but now we need to move on. Seems like a wise move. What part do I play? South of Morton, we become aware of a nearly deserted township known as Berg de Rot. It's a ghastly place where the few escapees from the Sanguesti region have collected. Let's go down to this town and try to establish a new base of operations for us. Check out a place for a new base for the Myreque. That sounds interesting. Please do not underestimate the importance of the quest. In addition to founding the base, we need to ensure the township can help to support our cause. Locals with as many requests as you can in order to that they may be well disposed to our efforts. Okay, I'll do the job. This is great news, my friend, and very good luck to you. I want to speak to these people just in case. Hello again. Well met, Cookling. Valif tells me that you're doing some important work for him. Best to attend to it with utmost importance if you ever want to gain his respect. Hey, how is it going? Not so good, but it looks as if Valif is giving you some important things to do. It's great you're helping us out. Is something new and exciting happening? Valus asked me to do some work for him. Hopefully it'll prove helpful to him. Wow, there's literally only 4, maybe 5 members of the Myreque left. Am I able to see? Or do they actually... They might have actually correctly hidden something from us. Wasn't there a guy here before? Oh shit, I think I may have got him killed. Let me keep on going. Kerpai Fjord. Are you sure? Where is that damn boat? There it is. One. Let me help and find the Myreque. Well, I'd like to say that you're welcome, but I heard that you led Vansom straight to their hideout and you killed Sandy and Harold. I feel so guilty. Yeah, I know how you feel. Oh, so before River of Blood? He would have been there afterwards. After that, he disappears, I guess. No. G'day, you're not having a food or a blood. Sometimes Felix appear thin, ravaged by hunger, and incredibly weak. He's still strong enough to be dangerous if you enter without the permission. When you presume a fearless desperation gives them a strength, either that or they just popped a few strength potions. You should mess around with other people's things. Get out of it. Yous ain't coming in here to get our blood or our food. What makes you think I want your food or your blood? Hey, don't try to sweet talk me. I know you want something. Well, we've got nothing, you see. Nothing but blood we got, we're keeping for ourselves. You can tell that to stinking Vansom to go milk a cow. As for food, we barely got enough food to feed ourselves, so you ain't having none, right? What is this place? Our town we live here is called Berg the Rod, and you ain't coming in. Where do you all come from? Escaped from that Vansom. He was holding us into the Singasi region and was going to drink our blood. Yuck. What's the Singasi region? And if you don't know, it's a dark land to the east where the humans are kept like animals to feed those greedy evil vampires. An awful place. Let me in and help you. Yeah, okay then. No way. You can't trick me like that. What do you do? What do you do here? Oh, my name is Flo and I just help out around there, you know, look for food and so on. What would I want you with your blood? He's probably one of the singing vampires that drinks people's blood, so you ain't coming in. I don't want your blood. Okay, you probably want your food then, so you ain't coming in. I want your food. These are the ones that eat it all, and we ain't gonna let you. I don't want to eat your food, I'm plenty healthy enough. That's as many as that you probably want to drink our bloods, and you ain't having it, and you ain't coming in. Okay, goodbye. What? Oh, ore depleted. You generally place the food item into the chest. Blimey, did you see that? He put some food in the casket for us. He's fine after anything. Somebody let in. Well, I ain't enter curious as to what you put in the casket. Hey, I wonder what you put in that chest. How come you have no food? We just don't seem to get out to the shops like we used to. Are there any out-of-the-way places in here? How do you mean out of the way? Somewhere myself and a couple of friends could hold up for a while without attracting any vampire attention? Alright, I know what you mean. Let's think now. Well, there's an inn you could look there, I suppose. The cellar would have been useful, but the trapdoor down to it is covered by a rubble from a broken wall. The cellar was probably filled with rubble as well, but you may be able to do something with it. Hey, thanks. And if you do manage to find a way to get a place here, we expect you to help with the village, make the village a little nicer, you know, to fix things up a bit. Okay, thanks. What are you doing in here? Hello, friend, what can I do for you? What do you do here? I'm here to help maintain the notice board near by mercenary survivors break the road. Usually one safe passage to the mire, and that is not at all true. Their ability, they need assistance. No one should trek through mire alone. Make sure people have an average posted on the board here. I think this man is delusional. Look, buckets. On the bar here, so more heroic types can offer them a secure journey to their destination. Vasile. Hey, how's it going? Not so bad. Okay, you guys all have the same basic script. So I think this far I've actually gotten before. Make the wall roll down. Still steel pick? That shouldn't be. The basement is full of rubble, 15 piles of them. You need to clear this away before the basement can start as a serval as a base of operation. There's a plaque. So full in this rubbish in this room to probably make anything out of the plaque. You mind the rubble to smaller chunks, which will be easier for you to carry in the main basin, though you think you should need to put them in some sort of container. If I wanted mining experience, I'm getting a minuscule amount. Final rubbish you pick up with the rubble dust, it won't fit in the bucket. It's a rock and a bunch of nails. Oh, can I put in 3? Yeah. Piece of plaster with some interesting inscriptions on it. Some plaster has some pictograms on it, which you make out to be a small map of Mortain with a map of depiction of 7 figures near the south, nature where the temple of Zyphreium now stands. The 7 stands forward to the other 6 and looks masculine. You have an iron in one hand, which he hands aloft, and in the other he hands some sort of container. Emanating from the sky appears 2 rays of light. Green you think represent Gothics, and silver represents Zyphreium. The figure seems to be surrounded by this light. Figures depict to hold items, and some are commented. You see that someone holds a mace, and another holds a cudgel. The forward-standing figure holds something called Sylvsil. Another figure holds a sword, where you also know some signs sending chemical formulas which point to the container held by the figure standing towards the main group. And that is a lot for a little piece of, panel. And the elements silver, garlic calendar, and the eggs of the red arachnid. He seems to be missing this potion to a dark creature held in some sort of powerful force. Quite clear an artist's impression of some moment in Mauritania's history. Sounds important to me. Book cases? I feel like that should be more like wine cases, right? Well, we should pick up with his stuff. Oh. In school engineering unravel it seems very old in language, not too easy to make out. And to see what it looks like, a letter of some kind. My dearest Lantania, I know not what these dark hours bring, but I will come for thee as soon as I am able, here no longer for the possessions which taught me to this wasted land and the living which I earned from it. Prepare for leaving soon, I shall be there with haste. With Saradoma's blessings we shall make our way out of Hollowvale, whispers over the south towards Mistlin, hopefully into the arms of her brethren. Now for up to prayer to Saradomin that he may help Queen Ephyre in her hour of need and somehow fight these beasts back and place from where they came. At the plight of our poor certes and offer prepare the children in this darkest of hours. So make ready your plans, and so soon as you shall see me, so we shall set for Mistlin. Bring only what you need. We shall need all good fortune and speed in this, our last chance at a life together. So most faithfully, Saelathan. Any more incredibly important pieces of lore that no one will understand till, like, the Lord of Imperium? You clearly left over from the basin, you notice a plaque. Which I noticed it before. We have a wall plaque. Blessings on Ephyre and Queen from far off lands and the loving children of hallowed name. Here's the basement. We're not be having to just dump the rubble anywhere. Fine, how about here? Are you kidding me? I was gonna say, the people of Morton do not appreciate your littering. I don't know why I didn't just drop the buckets. Honestly. It should be enough for what I need. Okay. I'll talk to Florin. Hey there, I'm finished with my project. Okay, oh, that's good to know. I'd like to help fix up the town. Oh, that's very kind of you. Perhaps you'd consider fixing the general store. Go and have a chat with the store owner if you want more details. Sounds interesting. Yeah, but there's a clue. How has this town not been discussed? I'm gonna speak to these Firewatch and ask them how they're doing. And ask them about the socio-political situation. Hello? My face means I don't play with my food. Food? You know, they say you can't be hurt by anything but silver, but, how are you good with breathing underwater, my friend? I'm pretty sure I can just hold the blade of my dragon two-handed sword over your head as you drown in the lake. What? Oh. For seeing looks better days. Planks that keep the rain out have all rotted away and the nails are rusty. I hope you somehow managed to do like one of those like fake, fake like torches or whatever that are just like an orange plastic that then have like a little bulb inside of it. So that's impressive. But anyways, that's gonna be for this episode though. So if you enjoyed this video, you know what to do. See ya.